In terms of using an odds comparison platform and getting the best possible odds, the newest platform out there, and the one that I think is the best now, is one called the SmartOdds comparison platform on the SmartB website, smartb.com.au. It gives you real-time price updates, live fluctuation graphs, and customisable layouts across horse, greyhound and harness racing for nearly 100 top bookmakers. You've got odds comparison. What's really great, not only do they compare the corporate bookmakers, they've also got the 3 tote prices there and Betfair. So everything that you need to compare to know whether to bet early, late, and which way to bet is there. They've got a customisable layout. You can set it up how you want, only show the bookies that you want. You can set it up however it suits you. There's fluctuation graphs so you can see the market movements and identify the trends and what's happening. They've got a form guide. They've got historical data on horses. They've got a price alert system, which I find really useful. So you set a horse that you want to back, and you can set it early, and then as soon as a price pops up for that horse, you'll get a notification via email. And they've also got a black book, so you can black book your favourite horses, jockeys, trainers, tracks with personalised notifications also. The SmartOdds team have done a comparison with 2 of the other leading odds comparison services. I've, in the past, told members to subscribe to Dynamic Odds or BetWatch. They're both good products. The SmartOdds team have really spent, a couple of years trying to make sure they have all the features and more of all of the odds comparison websites available. They've got more bookies, they've got the 3 totes, customise the layouts, free trial period, and we've actually got a special offer that I'll share with you to extend that free trial period for a month. They're working on feature races as well, and futures, and also sports, which the others don't have, all for a similar price, So for me, with SmartOdds, what I'm impressed with is they're constantly updating and upgrading based on feedback. I've been giving them feedback for a couple of years. If I'm honest, I told them, I'm not going to promote you until you're better than the others. I've always told people to use Dynamic Odds, to use BetWatch, and they're both good products. But this team is really continuing to update. And one thing that's sort of happening with Dynamic Odds and BetWatch is they're not really upgrading anymore. They're not updating their platforms. They're basically stagnant. Whereas this team is constantly updating based on feedback and improving the product. They've got some sports in addition to horse racing, which the others don't have, NRL, AFL, cricket, that sort of thing. And they're also working on futures markets for both horse racing and sports. That's in development, which is really exciting. I've appreciated they've been listening to me in terms of what I've suggested. Like I said, Winning Edge is not affiliated with SmartOdds, but I just think they're now become the best tool. And they've offered a free month for anyone listening to this webinar. Simply put in the promo code WinningEdge25. The link's there. Go to smartb.com.au/SmartOdds sign up. And you get a free month to trial it out. And it's then just under $30 a month ongoing. And I think that's you can make that back off one bet. That's really easy. It's pretty commonplace for a runner at to be $6 at one place, $8 for another. If you're having just $100 on that, that's a $200 difference. So this sort of thing pays for itself, and I just can't imagine ever betting without using some kind of platform. It's easy. You can just pop on your phone. If you've decided there's a horse you want to bet, or you're following a tip service and it sends something out, it takes 2 seconds to look on the phone, find the race, see the prices, and know where to bet, and you get enormous value out of it. So can't recommend it enough.